Companies continue to deploy artificial intelligence in their daily operations, especially during and post the COVID-19 pandemic. So how do tourists really respond to such applications? In this research, we argue that tourists do crave social interactions during their service encounters, which leads to greater response towards human services over AI-enabled ones. In the pilot study, using a restaurant dining experience, we show that tourists indeed felt happier when they're interacting with service employees at the restaurant, and they also derive greater value from the service encounters thereof. Moving on to the main experimental studies, in study 1, using a hotel check-in scenario, we show that tourists prefer human services over AI-enabled ones, and this effect is driven by greater subjective happiness. And then in studies 2 and 3, we introduced a critical boundary condition, which is political ideology, and we show that only politically conservative tourists prefer human services over AI-enabled ones, but not for liberal counterparts. So this research is significant not only because we introduced how tourists respond to human services versus AI-enabled services, but more importantly, we introduced a critical yet underexplored individual difference factors, i.e. political ideology.